Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge...
It's Salah! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside here. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ter Stegen gets it away. Adams.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Looking for the runner. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mohamed Salah delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
They've played it short. Schneider. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. Griezmann. Kimmich. Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Conte. Griezmann.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside. Defending was strong and firm. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Alexander-Arnold. Looks for the finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Mbappe. Schneider. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking for options for Gravenberch! They want to be quick to recover this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 21.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Guardiola.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's shifting. Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Guardiola. No way through there. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw. Salah. Kimmich touches it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Batistuta. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Corinthians have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to... Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold. That is Conte. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, a delicate chip through. Adams with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Drogba. He's onside. Salah. Conte. Schneider. Back towards the middle. Mbappe. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Yamal. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Substituição.
Darwin. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Mbappe. That's a throw. And it's Salah. Gravenberg.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Thinks one through. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know...
And the shots! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. De Michelis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bullet. Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Nicely worked. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Drogba. Koundé. Adams. And here's Drogba. Played back in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gravenberch. Gravenberch! Oh, good-looking ball. Taken back almost at once. And it's Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rummenigge. Hullet. Pinches it off him. Kimmich. Neymar. And it's Salah. Threads one in. Dink through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries a shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba. Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
He's had a hit! Rummenigge. Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nice intercept. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gravenberg. No way through. Nice ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time. And it's Cruyff. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And it's pulled back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Always onto this. De Michelis gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. Messi, and the shot! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Alexander-Arnold. Adams. And Koundé. Back into the middle. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gives it back. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's delightful. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. Yamal can get it clear.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
And it's
ce
full
match,
it.
71 649.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Drogba. And here's Yamal. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he is just ripping it up.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Attention, changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yamal gets into some space. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 3, le numéro 8, le numéro 18, Drogba, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 24, le numéro 14, le numéro 23, le numéro 30, Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty...
It's Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, played right into his path. Now the finish! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
We have got ourselves a game here. Neymar. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Demichelis gets it away. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with